All right. What's up? You know what they say? I was going to say better late than never, but I didn't really have a set time that I was going to play at. I'm surprised that I only played this for 28 hours because I did I think I did my own. Actually, did I? I think I did my own playthrough. Then I also did a playthrough for recording. Or did I? I'm trying to remember. I don't know if it took 28 hours to do the whole thing. Or if I played through the game twice. I know I played through the BBL thing for like a video. Do not turn off the PlayStation 4 system on the following icon is displayed on screen. But I played this a very long time ago. This is Devolver Digital. It is a visual novel about a girl who goes to school with all birds. And it's pretty loud. I'm surprised it's not loud on here. Alright. So yeah, I do have Longplay. This is actually one of the first things that I uploaded that got a lot of views. I'm not really sure why, because I think other people played it. I think there were a lot of comments about not reading the game, and I guess they just wanted to read it themselves. So I got a lot of compliments just for not doing voiceovers, because it was just straight up gameplay on that one. But tonight I'm going to be reading. But I'm not going to be doing silly names or voices and stuff. It's going to be like Skyrim, where everybody sounds the same. So that's kind of how I do visual novels. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Does she have a... Oh, yeah, she doesn't have her first name. Okay, I'm going to keep her name. What is happening? Ooh, I don't think this is very compatible with, the fuck? What the fuck just happened? My feed is... It's fine on the Elgato. Huh. I don't know if my I don't know if it's the HDMI cable. I don't know if my HDMI cable just ate shit. I got a microphone though. Really strange. Okay. Yeah, because I got a black screen of death and no signal, but that's on my TV. It looks like the Elgato feed is fine, so everything up until the feedback to the TV should be fine. I just want to double check. It is I think it's a very, very old HDMI cable. I've had that one for almost 20 years. Yeah, it's odd. It's never done that before. It's also very loud now. Yeah, that's the oddest thing. You're gonna have lots of HDMI cables, but that one's like the OG. Alright. Yeah, so her name is Hiyoko. I did on my playthrough. This was back when I was I was being funny and shit. I named her Feather Graham. Yeah, Feather Graham. Heather Graham. I forget what movie she was in. but I thought it was funny at the time. But we'll just go with her real name, Hiyoko Tosaka. Alright, Hiyoko Tosaka is the name of the main character. I kind of like, now I like keeping things true to the original content. Like if they named her, that's the default name, we'll go with that. Yeah, so that's good. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization. Well, it's been a while since I've read a visual novel. A powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Okay, so this is a good trait actually. So it doesn't show them like that all the time. Just at the beginning intro. Configuration saved. Alright, so we're in April 8th. So we're going to do the prologue. I'm going to use a lot of save scrubbing. Just because there's... some of them have 2 endings, and it's literally just an extension of the... Like, there's an okay ending, and then there's a good ending. And the good ending is just an extension of the okay ending. So I'm gonna save state at the end of the prologue, which is what we're doing now. So I don't have to skip through the prologue every time. And then also I'm gonna, on the ones that have like multiple endings, I'm gonna save at the specific points. Also I'm gonna bring up my ending guide. I have a little ending guide. But I also need to make sure I have the video screen. I hope it doesn't mess anything up. No, I hope not. Alright. Clicking on things out of order and saying things out of order, apparently. But yeah, I'm using the bucket guide because you have to go to certain classes, you gotta say certain things, or you'll get the dead end, like, pretty much. If you don't do it perfectly, it's like the Monster High one. If you don't do everything perfectly, like, just get the bad ending, pretty much. Alright, so, let's get into this. I got tea on the kettle on the stove. I will run and go get some when that goes off, so I might abandon the stream for half a second, but that's only for like a minute. And then I'll have tea, and then I'll probably sound nicer too. But yeah, let's read this. This is the prologue, so this is the beginning's always the same no matter what you do. Saint Pigeonation. A school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I've ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. The school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryuta. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Hyoko. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. Oh, the bell already. Come on. We need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. I don't know, I feel like I might be a little bit... Oh yeah, there we go. I turned it down just a little bit. I think it's a little bit too loud. Oh shit. There goes the kettle. So Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon and for the pigeon. Alright, so it's our first term. Alright, I'll be right back. Ready. Try not to get shocked or like the polar vortex thing. Just touch the mic a little bit. So yeah, we're still reading the prologue, which is just an introduction of all the characters and the school in general. I got itchy here. I think it's like the first month of the game. You pretty much go through an entire year. Like you go through it pretty quickly. I think each playthrough is only like an hour or so, if that. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, every birdie. Oh god, there's so many bird puns in this game, just be warned. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Yeah, sounds like me when I'm trying to stream after work. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, minds come in all forms. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. What's the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn to kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane La Belle Sakuya. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little bird is telling me that there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books from out of the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk, as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Tosaka Hyoko, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay. Sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just a minute. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. What? This fantail pigeon is Sasaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Every birdie knows of him. You're Hiyoko, right? How did you... I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Bless you. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's someone sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa. They've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Triphe, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. This partridge is Wamin Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that just even talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. Now you even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta. Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, this is no pudding for a man. Coo. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice of the pudding. Oko-san. It's funny, he doesn't get like a human counterpart. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look like it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Coo. Oko-san has suffered deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo. Oko-san instructed that pudding to be provided for new members. Coo. This is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and fluffy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo, spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Coo. They'll rue the day they cross Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Coo. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended my first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. Alright, I think this is where... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Can I go back? Oko-san only has time for the track team. Yeah, I think this might be where... Oh, cross save. want to save. I think this might be where you start. Yeah, 411. So that's where the branch actually starts. The branching of the paths. I don't know if I can go backwards. I accidentally skipped a bunch. Oko-san only has time for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho. Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. So in most cases, this will depend. But this one says you can join anything. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. All right. Today's an elective day. What should I do? So I don't need to make a decision until 4:21. This playthrough is very lax. I think this one's for. Actually, you know what? I won't say. I'll keep it a secret for anybody who may not know. But yeah, this just has very. It's just very lenient on what you can do. I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday you'll be able to fly too. So yeah, you'll choose electives. Hiyoko leveled up, vitality increased by 5. Because you'll need to have certain stats to do certain things, especially to date certain birds. Except this one. This one doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what classes you take or what electives you do. But some of them, it's like almost vital. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books. It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here, twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's no birdie here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building. The window there is rather good for that Ms. Receptionist. Nikeki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? You should go outside. He looks angry. I think I just tripped a landmine. It's too sunny. Huh? I don't like the sun. Nikeki takes a book off the shelf and disappears between the stacks. Did I offend him? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh. Tomorrow is a class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, I think I'll go have some udon and go to sleep. Alright, so 421 has an important decision. This is going to influence our path. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? So in this case, basically who you talk to will influence, like, it'll kind of put you on whatever path you're going for. So we're going to talk to Ryuta. Ryuta, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Yoko? Yep, it's a calorine. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back here. I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryuta. And so I got to eat half of Ryuta's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie and... What is that? Calorie... In case of a survival situation. Alright, today's an elective day. What should I do? So my next decision is going to be on May 21st. I can pretty much attend anything. Let's go math class today. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Tosaka. Yes, sir. Yoko leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryuta? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Somebody has to. Cool. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words, very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed. I'm sure they could use some help if any birdies still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryuta's doing the 3-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. So yeah, this is another big sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... So yeah, because we're on the Ryu. Yeah. He's in the 3-legged race, so we're gonna do the 3-legged race. Oh, Ryuta, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set. Go. Ryuta's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We brought honor to our class. Alright, so the next major decision is June 22nd. The first barrier for all students who make it this far is the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Tosaka? Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes. Not too... no, sorry, you did badly. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Naraki. I'll have to study more from now on. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Alright, so we have another major decision right now. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... So we're gonna go to the cafeteria. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. Cool. No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. Cool. This is not pudding. I know, you said. So come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. Sam saw the pudding and he went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage. Ow, cut it out, Oko-san. Cool, release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. Help me, Hiyoko. So you'll want to say, leave it to me. Leave it to me, Ryuta. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Ah! Coo! No, the beast queen shows her true colors. Pull out, pull out. Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Yoko. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Today's an elective day. What should I do? So our next major decision is going to be on July 7th. We can do whatever we want here. Let's go gym class. Today is calisthenics. Ryuta, you're in high school and you can't do a chin-up? Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure. Yoko leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. Alright, so this is the next major decision. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryuta. What should I wish for? So we're gonna wish for conquering the world by force. And yeah, there's really no reason to know that would put you on the Ryuta. Unless it's a decision that doesn't matter. It's possible, but... yeah, there's no way to know. I wish to crush all the opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist. Oh, hello, is that you, Tazaka? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know? I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? So we're going to say no thank you because we're not on his path. No thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Key Mania 2DX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Let's go to music class. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Doesn't that end with an I? Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla? Yoko leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. We're in a different room for next period, right? Barely 2 hours into the day and I'm already hungry. I can't bear this. Ryuta, we're in the textile room next, right? Let's walk together. Sure. Huh? That was an awfully unenthusiastic response. You don't look too good. Are you okay, Ryuta? I'm fine. Let's go. You're not fine. Yeah, it's my stomach. This happens all the time. It's nothing to worry about. I'll just go to the infirmary for a bit. Could you let the teacher know, please? Can you make it there on your own? Yeah, I can. Thanks. See you in a bit. He never showed up for 3rd period or 4th. Is he still in the infirmary? I'll go check on him after I eat lunch. A Hyoko marches on her stomach after all. Ryuta. Oh, hello. Are you okay? You look even worse than you did earlier. I'm fine. Sitting around just makes it worse. I got some medicine from the doctor, but I'm not convinced that the medicine is doing him any good. I wouldn't trust anything that doctor prescribed. Something's wrong if you go to the infirmary feeling sick and go home feeling worse. Wait a minute, Ryuta. I'm going to give that doctor a piece of my mind. Wait, Hyoko. It's not his fault. I just have a weak stomach. I'm going to... We're going to go yell at the doctor. That has nothing to do with it. I'll be back in a minute. Dr. Iwamin? Barging in on the door and shouting for the doctor is hardly accepted practice. Shall I prepare a sedative for you? No, thank you. I want to talk to you about Ryuta. Ryuta? Oh, Mr. Kawara. He left some time ago. He rested here for 2 hours and wasn't any better for it. You did something to him, didn't you? Wouldn't it have been worse to do nothing to him? Doing things to people is my job, after all. Well, yes, but I mean something unnecessary. I'm afraid I can't respond to complaints with no evidence. I examined his condition and provided him with the appropriate medicine. Beyond that, it's all down to how quickly his body recovers. You can't possibly be holding me responsible for his unhealthy nature, can you? Wow. He's probably right. He doesn't have anything to do with Ryuta's weak body. If you did something to him, please, do send in a complaint. After you find evidence, of course. An evil smile flickers across his face for a moment and is gone. He did something to Ryuta, didn't he? Alright, we get our finals back today. I'm not too sure I did well. Tosaka. Sir? You didn't do too badly, I think. Yes? Never mind, you did badly, sorry. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nonaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Alright. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There won't be a lot of students coming in to borrow the summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, and so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you in here, Nick? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope. I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It's pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about? So I guess we don't really need to worry about this one. Night on the Galactic Railroad. I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry, you've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows by slowly. This sort of thing is nice too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know. I don't know you. Where did you come from? The sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Paginations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Wait. Octopus? Call me Azami. Thank you, then, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think you will get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit is for scooters, the speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long walk until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. So we're going to get a job, which is important for this path. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh, my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to mature attractiveness. All the students at the school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of the Tarimi Cafe. I am Tosaka Hiyoko. Welcome, Miss Hiyoko. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Hiyoko. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Hiyoko. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Hiyoko. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryuta! Hiyoko, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Hiyoko. Oh yes, this is Ryuta. You came for the job too, Ryuta? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should. So in this instance, we're gonna give the job to Ryuta. Mr. Urushihara, do you think you could take Ryuta instead of me? Hyoko. I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job, but Ryuta does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Hyoko? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but Ryuta works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryuta deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryuta. Thanks, Hyoko. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I am glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Hyoko. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urushihara. Alright, so we are on August 6th. It's going to be a pretty obvious decision. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with Sunbirdie. Let's invite Ryuta. Thanks for inviting me, Hyoko. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Hyoko. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good about right now. Until I spend a happy evening with Ryuta. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Tasaka. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Tasaka? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Ooh. You're just a little bit early. Wow. So, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Tasaka? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to. We're gonna return to our glorious abode. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home and must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all lands, from here to distant Macedonia. Okay. Have fun. I thought he said okay. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool. Okusan is always having fun. Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir. Focus. Alright, so we are in our second term. I think this one goes by quicker than the first one. Huh, is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They may already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir. Sir! Oh. Hello, Hyoko. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card. It's from someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Hyoko. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Tasaka? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Sasaka. Today's an electric day. Let's attend math class. I had hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can just barely keep up, even though Master Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sukuya. Wow. Are you trying to curry favor with me? He looks happy, though. That was a productive day. Time to go home and indulge in idleness and debauchery. Hey, Hyoko. Ryuta, what's up? Want to walk home together, though? If you're going somewhere else. I'd love to. The sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now. The most elegant of seasons. Hey, look, a swallow. The most elegant of birds. Oh, there's its nest. Oh, excuse me. They're supposed to be done rearing chicks by the end of the summer. I guess all birds are changing now. I guess so. The chicks are really small. That reminds me of something from a long time ago. Me too. Thank you, Hyoko. When I was young, I found Ryuta freezing on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. Doves breed all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. This was how we met, right? When I found you flopping around in the dirt and carried you back up to your nest. That's mean. Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by then, you'd be dead. Though you're still not exactly the healthiest bird around. Yeah, thank you, Hyoko. If you hadn't found me then, I wouldn't be here now. I remember it as if it were yesterday ever since. I've always loved your kindness and monkey tree climbing genes. And you're just the same as you were then. Never change, okay? Hee hee. Excuse me. Today's a school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. Where to go? Let's see. Yoko, wait. What's up, Ryuta? Are you free right now? We've got way more customers than we expected, and we could really use another waitress. You're right. Where are they all coming from? Leave it to me, Ryuta. I'll give them a taste of my super maid technique. And so I never ended up looking around the festival. Only maids now. Excuse me. I window shopped too much on the way home. The sun's already down. Whee! Huh? Who's the cute girl handing out flyers? What are you doing, Ryuta? The festival's over, or is that what you always wear? No, this is my job. What kind of job is that? You're misunderstanding. It's just a transvestite cafe. I'm not misunderstanding at all. We need the money. Here, you take a flyer too. I'll ask for you when I get there. I'll make sure to ask for you. Thank you. I'll be waiting, Kyoko. Oh, and my name at work is Cooleen, so address me with that. Cooleen? Okay. See you later, Cooleen. I'll tip you big, little lady. Oh, excuse me. Ryuta, wanna walk home together? Sorry, I need to go somewhere right now. Maybe later. Okay, is something wrong, Ryuta? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Hyoko. His smile is incredibly unconvincing. But if he doesn't want me worrying about it won't do any birdie any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. Ah, that was fun. I hadn't played in a while. I should practice some new songs to get back into the game. Huh? What's Ryuta doing over here? And why is he coming out of the hospital? Ryuta, were you? Hyoko. Hyoko, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time? Of course. What is it? Well... Sorry, I'm not sure how to say this. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Thanks. My mother isn't doing well. She was never very healthy. She did always used to catch colds during the winter. Yeah, even though dubs are supposed to fare better in the cold than in heat. She's been getting worse since the end of September. After a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on my own. So she's in the hospital now. And that's where you've been going after school? I hope she gets better soon, Ryuta. She won't. She won't? He's crying. I'm crying, but only because I've been yawning. Sorry, I was like really... I just got really tired all of a sudden. Sorry for holding you up, Hyoko. See you. Ryuta! And so he fled into the night. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Tosaka. Sir. You're getting better. Keep it up. Yes, sir. Somebody sent me a text message. It's from Ryuta. Meet me in the park at 7. What's going on? I hope it isn't something bad. Ryuta, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Nope, sorry for dragging you out like this, Hyoko. What is it? Is your mother okay? Yeah, she's fine now, thanks. She said, you're old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important, and wouldn't let me back into her room. Going home is too lonely, so I thought maybe if I talked to you I'd feel a little better. So you called me. Do you feel better? Yeah, thank you. Oh, sorry. Sitting out here on Christmas Eve is kind of sad. Wanna go somewhere? I don't mind, Ryuta. Anywhere is fine with you. And so Ryuta and I spent the evening sitting together in the park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but I didn't mind. Happy New Year! But it's raining. Oh well. I go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll sleep in like a good girl instead. I won't be able to send out cards in this rain either. Fiddlesticks. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up. Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. Alright, so here we are, third term. This is this is where the ending happens. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumentine's. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumentine's is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend towards these bean medleys for racers. They're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy. So we want to buy the corn for the one that like the person that we're chasing. We want to grab the one that they might like. And we'll go with calm corn. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give out the beans to that special somebody. Oh, you missed Legumentine's. That was on the 3rd. Ryuta, wait. Huh? Do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Here, calm corn for Legumentine's. Wow, thanks, Yoko. Are you sure? I love these, they're really good. It said they were easy on Bird's stomach, so I thought you might. I know sometimes it's tough, but I like being around you and helping you, Ryuna. Thank you, Hiyoko. That makes me really happy. You like udon, right? Let me take you out sometime. Okay. He seems happy. Yay. Yay. Tests are over and there's nothing else to do but wait for spring break. The semester was really over before I knew it. That aside, it's cold. I need to do something about the temperature in my house before I get sick. Huh? Someone sent me a text message. In the park. Come quick. Ryuta? Ryuta is huddled on the bench where we usually meet. Ryuta, what's... He's crying. It's so cold out, Ryuta. You'll catch a cold without a coat on. Right. Hey, Hiyoko. My mother died today. I can't find words. I had a feeling this conversation would come, but I don't know what to say. She was a dove, but she always got sick when it was cold. It's not right. That isn't supposed to happen. Ryuta. I'm alone now, Hiyoko. You still have me, don't you? She said the same thing at the end. Rely on Hiyoko and let her rely on you. But I think that would be irresponsible of me. I love you, Hiyoko, more than anyone else now. I love you too, Ryuta. But how can I say this? My mother was weak, but it's not as if she had a short life for a dove. So, what are you trying to say, Ryuta? If you were to marry me, I'd die much sooner than you. We're different species, we have different lifespans too. That's nature, but knowing that from the start, knowing that I would end up leaving you alone, it just seems too irresponsible. That doesn't matter. It doesn't mean we can't be together. I love you, Ryuta. I want to be with you until the end. I know what it feels like to be left alone now. I don't want to make you feel this pain, Hiyoko. I think we should go our separate ways. No, we won't. That's what life is, Ryuta. It's unfair, it's painful, and sometimes it seems nothing good will ever happen. But fighting on, following our urge to seek happiness anyway, that's what makes us alive. That's how our ancestors lived and died, and evolved and brought us to where we are now. But we, birds, weren't meant to come this far. We're more advanced than we are ever meant to. That doesn't matter. Ryuta, I love you. I want to be with you as long as I can, even if it's just for a little while. I think you want to be with me too. Where's the problem? Hiyoko. I'm not as healthy or strong as you are. I'm not smart or handsome or rich. But I'm happy. Thank you. You don't have to think about it, Ryuta. We can worry about the future when it comes, right? Right. I don't think I'll have calmed down for a while yet, but I'm glad I was born, if only because I got to be with you. It's like a miracle. Thank you. We have to part with everyone eventually. If it comes a little early, then that's life. I don't care for how long it is. I'm happy enough just being with Ryuta. But live as long as you can, Ryuta. Live as long as you can. So that you can carry wonderful memories with you when you return to the sky. Okay, so yeah, that one was pretty sad. I think there's a few sad ones. Whew. I got a sore tummy. Alright. So yeah, there will be some, like, similar parts. Is there something that says... Where to save it? Okay, so yeah, you know what, we'll do it once. We'll get the good ending. I'll just like skip through the game on the second one because it's literally the same path. Alright, so we have carrier aptitude. You have examined the genetic records of the entire student body. None of them exceed 98% compatibility. We are continuing to investigate carrier aptitude levels. We will report on the possibility of inducing carrier capability in a normal individual next week. Let's see, archive. Alright. So yeah, we'll load this game. And so now we need to study music and make certain decisions along the way. So we'll skip through this some of the days. There we go. So this time we're going to join the student council. That's it. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Yeah, because a lot of these are going to be the same. But for this path, we need to join music class. This is going to boost our charisma. And so basically what will happen is if you take this path and your charisma is too low, then you'll get the mid ending. But if your charisma is high enough, then you'll get the good ending. We sang birdie melodies. It's a little tiring, but singing together was fun. Kyoko leveled up, charisma increased. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it. What does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called me a meeting. So to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally, do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done. This room used to be filthy, better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Have you decided what position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese. Aren't you Japanese too, Sayuka? Or Sakuya? Do not mock me, I am French. A French noble bird, a Frenchman named Sakuya. That sounds delicious. I guess I'll have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... okay, Vice President. You wish to be my right wing? Haha. You've got nerve, I like that. I think I've just got bonded with. gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so I became vice president of the student council. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is a class hike. Should I prepare anything? Oh yeah, I don't need to read that, yeah. Alright, so in this instance, we are going to... Oh, sorry, okay, so we're hanging out with Sequoia. Unacceptable. In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this and on foot? To hike, Sequoia, you have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness? Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't you have a nice view? Sequoia looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. I do that sometimes. It's performative. A lot of the times it's just like sarcasm. When it's like something bothers you this much, but then you just like, you make it really sarcastic. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. This is what Mozart is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads. You seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine. Alright, charisma increasing by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but okay. So I have to think about what I'm going to do for the sports festival. We don't really need to read all this. I'm assuming it's going to be cheerleader, right? Let's go to the cheerleaders. So basically, if you want to chase a bird, you gotta just go where you think you're gonna run into them. Apparently that's a form of flirting, stalking people. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see, Sequoia. A brass band? That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. You're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not, only the best from a labelle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well, begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sequoia's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the labelle style? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Dubs smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Hiyoko. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Let's do it. I have to screen grab it. There's a pigeon blog. Oh, is it this guy? No. My name is Brian Pigeon. I am London's premier blogging pigeon. I live in Brighton, now by the seaside, but don't hold it against me. Pigeon blog is my online diary. A bona fide urban pigeon who's been telling it how it is for pigeons everywhere since 2006. You can also follow me on Twitter. And if you're interested, I got a Facebook page too. Make sure you get the right one though, because the other one's an imposter. I'm the one who looks like this. Cheers, your pal, Brian Pigeon. Keeping it real for pigeons everywhere. So if you Google Brian Pigeon, I don't know if that's like a coincidence or if that's the actual one that they're. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Hoyoko. I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryuta is overturned next to them. Rock doves under wings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oko-san and Sakuya are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryuta? Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. It's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular end. You tried to pull them apart, and Oko-san used wing attack on you? Yeah, you're our only hope now, Hiyoko. Ku, Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word, I shall not. A mongrel like you doesn't even have the right to speak to me. Ku, Oko-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryuta's sacrifice was in vain. I should. Okay, I think it's might be side with Sakuya, but I still want to make sure that it is the right choice. Yeah, definitely side with Sakuya. Okay. Oko-san, settle down. This is a classroom. Cool. This is a matter between doves. Stay out of it, Hiyoko. You are a credit to your simian ancestry, Tosaka. I respect your judgment. Cool. I catch Oko-san and throw him out the window. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back when you're prepared to be civilized. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Alright, so we are going to go to the store. Go to the store. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, Mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yeah. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know weedoves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do. That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. My... Yuya, we're not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? Is it better? Oh, I think that's a little bit rude. I think that's a little rude, Yuya. What is? That sort of loose talk, like on a game or something. It's interesting though, because if you're chasing him, then it's not creepy, not rude. But if you're not interested in him, then it's rude. I've been saying things like that for so long. Like, it's really subjective whether or not somebody is rude or creepy. You know, that's the first time a girl has ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. It's you. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Alright, so we're going to stick to the music class. Get that charisma up. We all have to stand and sing solos today. Ah, I'm nervous. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. His voice is beautiful. Today is Tanabata. It's probably been a breach in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Alright, wishing time. Wait, who was that? Oh, Yuya. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you my happiness, mon ami. What should I wish for? So we're gonna wish to become a famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello, is that you, Tasaka? Mr. Nanaki. So he offers to walk us home. Yeah, pretty much. If we're not on his path, you gotta reject pretty much anybody who's not on your path. Alright, music time. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Okay, yeah, we read this one. We're having a swimming class with the third years today. All these damp, tight-clinging feathers are making my heart race. What? What? Salutations, Suguya. This wet look suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly, I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim. Ho, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother? Fool, we already know who the victor will be. But to ignore a challenge would be a disgrace to my name. Very well. Mon ami. Yes? Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Well, I guess we're probably gonna go Sakuya. Well, Sakuya is an aristocrat, so probably him. Ahaha. Even the hominid recognizes my superiority. That's harsh. Get, set, go. They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end... So who won, mon ami? It was almost too close to tell, but Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya's grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch. Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Alright. semester already. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya, let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and the chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times in the window. Hold on, are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. Yeah, tell him to help too. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the charwoman. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. No, geez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer. Okay, yeah, that's there. There's a lot to skip here. Carve it into your soul, kid. So, do we apply for a part-time job? We do not. Slacking off and having fun is a more high schooler thing to do. Alright. So obviously we'll invite Sakuya. Sakuya, over here. You got nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it? Oh, right, you just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together. Festival? What's that? You'll understand when you see it. Come on. What in the... Shops, food, good fun all around. People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years. So there were reports 3 years ago? Yep. And that's the thing though. So if a place... So a lot of people want to avoid a place that has had poisoning, but if there's food poisoning in the past, that means that the health inspector is more strict on them. So they're gonna be a very clean, safe place. Because they're probably still being investigated and monitored. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya? They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case. I knew I shouldn't have gotten up when I first woke up. Slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh yeah, overslept. So we are gonna return home like the last time. We can skip this part. Huh? Is that a student ID? class. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we have any spares. I do have my Hitchirki, so at least you can play that. The lassitude of Japan's educational system never ceases to amaze me. You don't like Mr. Nanaki's classes, Sakuya? What do you think? And I'm not just talking about the math. Not only is attendance at the school mandatory, but everything it covers is infantile. It bores me yawning. Hey, at least Mr. Nanaki won't chew you up for snoozing in class, right? I don't think that's the issue here, Ryuta. Look at Oko-san. He's conked out as soon as we took attendance. Cool. Exactly. These pathetic teaching practices destroy the students' motivation and interest. No wonder nobody takes school seriously. But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science? I mean, I'm not really that well informed, but I don't think it's very nice to go around piddling on him, Sakuya. We know his capabilities as a teacher as well. Quite well, Tosaka. Do you mean to say that we should respect and obey him simply because he is a teacher? His fame is merely on the national level anyway. The only world-renowned professor here would be Dr. Iwamine. Huh. Yeah. That doctor is well known. I've never heard of that. It is Oko-san's pudding. I am surrounded by ignoramuses and fools. He is a world authority on pathology. His name is known the world over. Anyway, Nanaki doesn't even come close. I never knew the doctor was that famous. But then, why is he working as a doctor for a high school, even if it's a prestigious one? Today's the school festival. Isn't too far doing a haunted house. I'm well known for reckless nature. Maybe I'll go and scream a little bit. I think Sakuya's free today too, isn't he? Should I invite him along? Sakuya. Definitely invite him. Alright. Sakuya, do you need something? You're free today, right? Want to go look at 2-4's haunted house? Haunted house? A waste of time. Nothing but a fool's charade of commoners, by commoners, and for commoners. How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job? I suppose it might have some value, since I have no other pressing matters to which I must attend. I shall accompany you. What is this madness? A haunted mansion? What on earth is that? Will we be attacked by hostile ninjas? No, that would be a ninja mansion. But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside. It's like a tiny theme park with a ghost theme, hence haunted. How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter. Oh, hey, wait. What trickery is this? I can't see. Why is it dark in here? Oh, right. You can't see in the dark, can you? I stumbled on something nasty. No. Stop. Unhand me. Sakuya, calm down. No, you're not supposed to kick the poor ghosts. Let me go. Pants. I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it, I think. Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya is standing in the music room staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya? Wait, what do you think of the arts, Miss Tosaka? The arts? Where did that come from? Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts? Well, I'm not really sure it's something I could put into words just like that. Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea. He looks angst-ridden. I wonder if something happened. Finally done with cleaning. Time to go home. I can hear somebody playing piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who? I think I'll go look. I can see somebody attempting piano through the door. I recognize him. It's Sakuya? Huh. How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant. No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya. Of course, a noble must be versed in all fields, though I doubt one such as you could understand the art. It sounded wonderful. Huh. Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry, I'll go now, so don't mind me. Saka? Huh? What do you love? Why this all of a sudden? Tell me. Udon, I guess? Udon, truly. Yep, I eat it every day. I see. Thank you. Okay, bye, Sakuya. And so I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about? We get our finals back today between midterms. Nothing but tests. I better keep it up. We got a letter in a fancy envelope. Who's it from? We are holding a Christmas party at the LaBelle Mansion on the 24th this month. You are invited. Be honored. Sakuya LaBelle Shirogane. Yay, I got a heartwarming invitation. My family's Buddhist, so I hadn't had anything planned. I might as well go, right? So yeah, you'll go to the party. Whoa, it's like a palace. Ho ho ho. What do you think, Osaka? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here. It's amazing, Sakuya. This whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous. Do you have a party like this every year? Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habitat for social discourse is a noble's duty, after all. That seems a little tiresome. Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor, foolish Kamba. Ooh. This establishment lacks pudding. Oko, you dog. Why are you here? I never invited you. Oko-san sensed a feast and came in through the window, but there is no pudding. I wouldn't give any to you, even if I did have some. Confound you, you genetic throwback. Oko-san's going to go berserk at this rate. I think I should stop him. Oko-san, inside voice. Well done, Tasaka. Now throw him outside. Cool. I am grateful to you, Tasaka. Now we can have our party in peace. No need to thank me. I would hire you as a bodyguard if you ever so desired. Happy New Year. But it's raining. Oh well. Shrine. Well, this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll sleep in like a goose. I won't be able to set up cards in the rain either. Fiddlesticks. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, I never got the New Year's one. Oh, it does have asterisks on it. Okay, it just says it's not important if you miss it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Third turn. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Oh, tomorrow's Legumentine's. I think I'll buy some beans. So yeah, Legumentine's, that's the big finale. So we are gonna buy the racing blend. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Sakuya, I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time? This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here. What are these? It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things. That's not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans? It's legumentines. And what is that? What planet are you from, anyway? It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like. What? Don't look so disturbed. Jeez, I gave you those. Will you accept them, Sequoia? These beans seem somewhat cheap for their illustrious recipient, but since you ask it, I will not refuse them. Really? Yay. What did you mean by like? I am asking you what you meant by the boys they like. Exactly what I said. No matter what I am doing or where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sequoia. Anyway, here. I hope we can continue to get along. Indeed. He glances at the beans, then at me, and then wordlessly leaves. I'm glad you liked them. He did like them, right? It's cold. It feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger? I'm starting to think I should build a wall, or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sequoia? Sequoia, what's wrong? Don't ask for details. Just carry me to your miserable abode, I beg of you. Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like a customary practice for an aristocrat. What's happened, Sequoia? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. What happened? I shall not say. What were you doing wandering around in the wilderness then? I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored. Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me then? No, don't flatter yourself. Should we call your family or something? No. He looks really angry. Listen, don't. You dare. Don't you dare call my house. Sequoia, did you run away from home? That sounds bad. No, I simply left on my own violation. Isn't that the same thing? Yep. What happened, Sequoia? Tasaka, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall? Yes. What about it? Do you remember when what I asked you then? You asked me what? What I loved. You asked me what I loved. That's right, and you gave me a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous. Did I mishear? That's the first thing I'd have expected from him, of all people. I don't understand, Sequoia. Why? I'm one of the few of the pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There's no reason I shouldn't be. But you don't want to take your father's place? How did you know that? It's obvious. It's written all over your face. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are. That is because you think what the peasants values. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sequoia? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of LaBelle. To play and applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace. But didn't you just say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world? You've contradicted yourself. What do you want in life, Sequoia? I must succeed my father as the next family head. No, jeez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the LaBelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then? Forget about the LaBelle family. What mockery is this? We're speaking hypothetically, dummy. If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician. He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question. Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality. Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music? Don't be ridiculous. How can I lower myself so? So you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right? Perhaps you are right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you. You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. Sokka. Yes? I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time? Are you planning to run away for real next time? If it comes to that, I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You will always have a safe place here, okay? I shall return to you. Thank you, Tosaka. And so he set out across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept him or if he really will run away, but I know he will come back to me. And I pray that our future will be a happy one. Wake up, it's morning, Sakuya. Silence, the hull of your father's has many lumps and sharp rocks, Tosaka. Jeez, what are you complaining about? I even got you some straw. Which is to say, I did the best I could for a freeloader. Here, I made breakfast. Your first concert is today, so you need to get ready. He didn't complain about the food. That's an improvement. By the way, what is it? Have you contacted Yuya? You must be joking. I thought so. I have his address. Should I tell him about you? We need not worry about him. I have no intention of asking favors of him. I didn't mean... Anyway, let it be. Things are fine as they are. I guess he's still a little chilly about Yuya. Maybe it's still too early. Let us go to Sokka. Okay. To Hiyoko. Salutations. I trust you are well. A little bird told me you've been taking care of Sakuya. He's a pain, but I know you'll be able to handle him just fine. I have something to tell him. Something very important. Something I've been meaning to tell him his entire life. Since you're... Well, I guess I'm still a little unsure myself. If he ever says he wants to see me, I'll think it over. When that time comes, let me know, okay? I'll keep in touch. Adieu. Sakazaki, Yuya. Alright. So there we go. There's a second ending. We're gonna just kind of skim through the third ending. Yeah, it's the Song of the Foolish Bird. So yeah, we're gonna load this, and we don't need to really read any of this, so we can kind of like skip everything. It's just the ending that we're gonna need to worry about. So we're gonna join, yeah, everything we're gonna do the same as last time. Except we're not going to music class. We can read the math class stuff later. We're gonna need to take math for other things. Go to the store. Yeah, and what happens is if you accidentally do something that goes towards another pass, you'll end up oh, my charisma's 25? How did that happen? Should be lower. That might be a glitch. Carve it into your soul, kid. Yeah, because I'm worried that I might have too high of a score. Yeah, so I don't know. I might have to start from scratch then. I thought I could save scrub it. Yeah, how is my charisma so high? It should be like 6 or something. Or did it start at 25? I thought it started very, very low. It's kind of creepy that he praises that shoe guy. Let me go. Yeah, shoe is Kazawaki. Wait, what happened? Did I do something wrong? Oh no. Okay, yeah, that was weird. I got the Saiba Kazawaki height Saiba shoe, which was pretty random. weird that I'm getting this, actually. This is where you kind of like pray at a shrine and you bring an item for some kind of, I guess, wish? So it's kind of weird that came up. Alright, yeah, there we go. It's time for Legumantines. And the ending's pretty much going to be the same. Except you're gonna, I think you should fail because of the, you should fail because of your lack of charisma. I don't know how high it needs to be, but yeah, you'll get this ending, but then it'll only be one part. I think. It's either that or I need to start over from scratch. Alright, so I'm going to head to bed after this. And I want to thank you for hanging out tonight. We're going to play some more Hatoful Boyfriend tomorrow. Yeah, there we go. So we don't have like the morning part, which is just an extension of that ending. So the one we got before was the good ending because we took the right classes, we had the right stats. And that's pretty much the only difference between some of the endings, is that just into the night. So he comes to you the night before, but you don't get the morning after section. So yeah, there we go. We got 3 endings, and we'll get more. And yeah, it takes about an ending each. So it's a pretty lengthy game, considering that. Like the playthrough is short, where you play through it so many times that it can take about like 10 to 12 hours to play through. But yeah, that's just the scratching the surface of these. There's only 3. I think there's quite a few endings, but one's like a death ending, and a lot of them are the double ending like that, and you have to just skip through the entire section and just take the wrong class in most cases. Some of them it's a decision that you have to make, things like that. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get some sleep because I'm feeling pretty tired. I hit 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, so if you don't follow me on YouTube, feel free to go follow me on YouTube. I upload long plays when I get the time, but I'm also doing like simulation tournaments, simulation seasons in wrestling games, sports games. And I try to get some kind of like trivia-ish thing going. Right now it's just word search. It doesn't seem to be too popular right now, but I will like at some point play like trivia stuff. I might start playing I might play Family Feud on Family Day, which is interesting. I'll do that. But oh yeah, the most recent John Madden one got some views. Yay. But yeah, that's that. I will see who's online besides me. Maybe Zaya's online. Jetsword is online. Zaya's online. I don't know what Pi SMP is. Super Mario Party maybe? I don't know what that is. Focus with your avatar. Windstar. Danzig's playing Elden Ring. Okay. Speedball. Oh, post-collision stream now. I don't like the wrestling watch-along stuff. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite thing to do. Especially since I don't watch them, like, when they're airing. All right. Well, there's JetSword playing something. I gotta go get some sleep. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Peace.